This video series is based upon my book, The Dancer's Study Guide. It's available on paperback and Amazon Kindle, and you can find out more on my website, anthony-king.com. Dance education, private lessons, or public classes? Without doubt, one of the questions which I get asked most is, should I take public classes or private lessons? And I always answer it in the same way. Don't waste your money on expensive private lessons. However, there is a caveat. Unless you're very rich and have money to burn, or, most importantly, you have something specific or specialized that you want to learn for an event or something in particular. The reason for this is because if you are a beginner or near the beginning of your career, you really just need to get going and to build an experience based on the basics. This is exactly what you will get in an open dance class. Another thing which you gain is experience of dancing in a group with no pressure. Even though you might think that there is pressure on you in an open public dance class, the truth is that usually people focus on themselves. And if you stand to the side and focus on the teacher and what you're learning calmly without drawing attention to yourself, you'll probably be ignored and left to focus on the lesson and on your lesson. People really are too busy looking in the mirror and worrying about themselves to worry about you. So you have nothing to worry about. So in a way, you lose that pressure of the focus being on you. You can almost be absorbed in the class, and over time, you'll gain experience and expertise. Your skills and dance reasoning skills may actually increase at a faster rate than in private lessons because the instructions won't necessarily be catered uniquely to you alone, which means that you'll have to be quick at picking up things. That skill comes very quickly in group classes, and I mean within 3 to 5 lessons. You'll find that your retaining skills are exponentially higher than when you first started as a beginner on your first lesson. If somebody has a specific thing they want to learn or train for, then it's fine for private lessons and choreography. However, I like to suggest a mix of open and private classes because then you will gain both skills from both experiences. Obviously, in a private lesson, I can cater, for example, to exactly your needs and hyper-focus on correction or whatever you may need. However, often what is needed is not even physiological. It might be psychological, and that confidence can sometimes be earned in an open forum rather than privately. There are other times when schedule or even VIPs, they can't entertain the idea of attending a public dance class, and I understand that. However, I found that even really famous actors and actresses can attend a dance class and blend in unnoticed. In summary, if you want to learn a general style, I would suggest open public classes. If you have something specialized or specific to train for, then I would suggest private sessions. Ideally, you should be able to learn in almost any situation or environment, including DVD, online, because it's just a case of following instructions and listening.